get ready to go. We're glad that you're all here, so now it's time to start the show. We're not in school, but we can still pretend by making music until this ends. We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey there, Falcons. Guys, the school year is winding up. It's winding down. It's winding all over the place. It's almost over. But our spring concert series has one more episode left in it for you. 2 weeks ago, we had our chorus concert. Last week, we had our band instruments and our orchestra instruments. And this week, we have some adults playing for you. Grown-ups make music too. And today, you're going to get a chance to listen to some grown-ups make some music and enjoy it. So take the device outside, get under a tree, get your lunch, enjoy the weather, enjoy the music, and most importantly, have some fun.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey class, my name is Carly Clark, singer-songwriter, and today I'm going to be playing 2 songs for you. And I want to say thank you to Mrs. Castle, she's a good friend of mine, for having me, and also your school. And the first song I'm going to sing is called Dance Monkey by Tones and I. They say, oh my gosh, I see the way you shine. Take your hands, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead when I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance one more time. Ooh, see you every time. And I like your style. Ooh, make me wanna try. And now I beg to see you dance one more time. Dance with me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. Move for me, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Dance with me, oh, oh. And never seen anybody do the things you do before. Move for me, oh, oh. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. Dance with me, oh, oh. Never seen anybody do the things you do before. Move for me, oh, oh. When you're done, I'll make you do it all again, oh, oh. So this next song I'm going to sing for you is called Oh Darling. It's an original, and I released this a couple years ago. There's a really sweet music video on YouTube, and we actually took the song and made it into a pop song. So that's the one that's on YouTube. Darling, when you open up your eyes, there will be no surprise. I will be by your side. I've been here the whole time. Don't worry, you're not alone. Don't gotta do this on your own. I will always be there for you. I will always care for you. Oh darling, oh, oh darling, oh darling, oh, oh my darling. Oh darling, oh, oh darling, oh darling, oh my darling.
Hi, Falcons. My name is Wayne Fox, and for many years I was the person at South Lebanon and Ebenezer and Cornwall and Union Canal who taught kids how to play band instruments, just like Mr. Thompson does now. I've been cooped up here at home just like you guys. My hair's a little longer than usual and I haven't shaved for a few days. But I wanted to show you what I like to do. My favorite kind of music is jazz. And I'm a keyboard player, a piano player, so I play jazz piano and I play in a lot of different groups all over the central Pennsylvania area. Of course, none of us have been playing right now. I've just been here playing for myself, so I thought it would be neat to play for you guys. I've chosen a song to play for you that's from a movie that you may have seen. I know it's a story you probably know. The movie was a Walt Disney movie. It came out in 1940. It's called Pinocchio. And of course, we know about Pinocchio. I guess he was a wooden boy who really wanted to be a real boy instead. And he was told that what he should do is the title of this song, When You Wish Upon a Star. And when you do that, a lot of things can come true. So first I'm going to play a little bit for you just to show you what the song sounds like the way it was originally written. Here it is. Now here is what a jazz piano player would do with it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mr. Dralbert. I'm the band director at Cedar Crest Middle School. I recorded a video with Mr. Munns, the band director at Cedar Crest High School. In the video, we're playing a duet on low brass instruments. Mr. Munns is playing the baritone, and I'm playing the big tuba. These are big, exciting instruments, and they're super important to the band program. I hope you enjoy the duet, and make sure you contact one of your elementary music teachers if you want to learn one of these awesome instruments. Take care.
Exploring music with our Falcon acquaintances. Hi Falcons, my name is Mr. Stevens and this is Exploring Music with our Falcon acquaintances. I say Falcon acquaintance because a lot of you don't know me, but I do know some of you, and I am friends with some Falcon faculty, and my son is a Falcon. The point is, I think Falcons are fantastic. So let's do some music. Today's topic, cool stuff about electric guitars. When we talk about guitars, we're talking about either acoustic guitars or electric guitars usually. I have an acoustic guitar right here. This one makes sound by strumming the strings, and then the strings vibrate, which causes the air to vibrate, and your ear hears the vibrations. Now an electric guitar doesn't really work like that. The strings do vibrate, but they don't make the air vibrate enough that you can hear it. So you have to use something special to pick up the vibrations, something called guitar pickups. These are basically electromagnets. If you take this off, these are magnetic pole pieces that are wrapped in wire, and a current goes through them. They create an electromagnetic field which your pickup picks up the signal from. The strings vibrating goes through your pickup to things like the switch that controls which pickup you're using, and you can use a thing called a potentiometer or a pot, which also controls how your pickup sounds, your guitar signal. Here's an electric guitar. This electric guitar has two pickups. You can see dead center, pickup here, pickup here. This is where the sound goes in, and I do have some areas where I can control the sound. I have two tone and volume knobs, and I also have the jack where I plug in my cord, and there's also a switch. You may have noticed this is not a typical guitar. This is an electric guitar that's made out of Lego. I've spent a number of years building guitars. I started in high school with my dad and I had a lot of fun building. I designed some interesting guitars that I've used. Sometimes I sell them, sometimes I keep them. It just depends. You need a lot of tools for building these, including a bandsaw, belt sanders, drill press, a Dremel, different carving tools, lots of spray paints and lacquers, and a lot of protective equipment to make sure you don't breathe in those chemicals. All right, Falcons, let's talk about something very important. In order to do our activity today, we need to know about something called the pentatonic scale. A pentatonic scale has a certain number of notes. It's very important that we know this. Think about a pentagon. How many sides does a pentagon have? That's right, it has 5 sides. So a pentatonic scale has 5 notes that are different in the scale. If we use the pentatonic scale, we can make up an example that sounds really cool very, very easily using a piano, or you might even have an instrument if you're band or orchestra right now. In order to play the pentatonic scale and do a little solo along with what we're going to do today, you're going to need maybe a keyboard instrument. I have a piano right here. The thing about this is it's so easy. All you need to use are the black keys. So if I have all these black keys sets up in pairs of 2s, 3s, and they go all the way up and down the keyboard, any of these notes are going to sound good. It's almost like musical magic. We are going to have ours start on this note, which is E flat. We're going to go E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, and then end on E flat again. That's the same as the first note, just higher. It's an octave. So E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, and E flat. If we play those notes in order, it's going to sound pretty cool. And we can change direction too. And you can mix it up. It's not going to sound really good if we go crazy. I am just hitting black keys there, but it sounds a little bit better if you do it in order. Today we're going to use the minor pentatonic scale. We're going to try it using an online synthesizer, but if you have a piano at home, you can just use that.
You might have some other instruments at home from band or orchestra that you could also use. You might need to use some different notes. If you play flute, trombone, violin, viola, cello, bass, piano, xylophone, or marimba, you can just play the regular notes as they're listed. If you play trumpet, clarinet, or alto saxophone, or French horn, there are a few others. Those are transposing instruments. You'll need to play some different scales. Now, using my Lego guitar, I'm only going to use those notes to play along with this pattern. Now that we've learned about this pentatonic scale, we are going to have you try to play along. I have a link included here. If you go to this web address, it's an online synthesizer. You can play along with the beat, or you can actually play along with a pentatonic melody using your keyboard or the screen on your phone or your tablet, whatever you're using. So check this out and try to use the pentatonic scale to play along with what we're doing. Alright, Falcon friends, I hope you had fun trying to play along. Make sure you give it a try, and also take the video back if you want, and you can keep playing and jamming along with what we're doing. Remember what we learned about the electric guitar today. An electric guitar picks up its sound with its pickups, which are these electromagnets that send the signal through the guitar out through the patch cord into your amplifier, and that's how it makes sound. I hope that you liked seeing some of the things that I've built and I've spent my time making over the years, and I look forward to seeing what the rest of our Falcon Friend music teachers come up with over our lessons for the next few weeks.
Exploring music with our Falcon acquaintances.
Hi, I'm Sherry Struman. I am a retired elementary band director at Anvil Cleona School District, but now I teach a lot of private lessons on flute, clarinet, saxophone, and oboe in my home. And this is my husband, Tom.
Hello, and I'm a retired teacher from Lebanon Valley College. I've been a music professor for many years, and I still teach part-time at the college, and I give private lessons also on flute, clarinet, saxophone, and also people who are interested in learning how to play jazz music. we're going to play a second piece for you, and on this one I'm going to play saxophone, and I'm going to be joined by my son Greg, and he's going to talk to you a little bit, explain who he is and what he does, and also the arrangement of the piece, which is Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Hi, I'm Greg Struman. I'm Tom's son. I teach music at Lebanon Valley College in Annville, PA, and I also teach music at Dickinson College in Carlisle, PA. And I'm also a trombonist and a pianist. And the original version of this arrangement, I actually played both parts. I played the piano part and the trombone part at the same time. And I did that in the recording studio, which is a fun place where you can do lots of cool things like that. I actually rearranged this a few years ago for my father to play on tenor saxophone. So we're going to play this arrangement of Battle Hymn of the Republic. I hope you enjoy it.
And before we play our final selection here, we'd like to thank all of our music friends from Cornwall Lebanon School District. Okay, we've known these people for a long time, and we want to thank them for asking us to do this video. And we'd like to wish all of you an enjoyable rest of your school year. Okay, so hope you enjoy our final piece.
My name is Stephen Courtney, and I'm a performing songwriter. That's a person who writes songs and then performs them. Today, I'd like to perform a song for you called Stephen the Pirate. But let me tell you a little bit of backstory as to how this song came about. When I first started writing songs, I was still in high school, and I didn't know a whole lot about writing songs. But through the power of reading, I began to read about different ideas and techniques and ways to record and write and perform your own songs. Reading is one of the most powerful tools that I've used through the years, and I still use it today to learn information or to find new ways to communicate thoughts and ideas. When I first started writing songs, I didn't have a lot of ideas of my own that were original. It took time to find that ability and develop that type of ability. When I wrote Stephen the Pirate, I wrote it for my son Taylor. He was only about 2 years old at the time when I wrote it, and I knew that he was going to soon be growing up into the preschool years and on into the elementary school year age, and I wanted to have a song that he could grow up hearing that was a song of fun and adventure, and that's why I wrote Stephen the Pirate. When I was young, I used to love to play and pretend and have fun. I want to encourage you to play and pretend and have fun, to use your imagination, to live your own adventure, to take the time to put the device down and fuel up your own imagination. And a great way to do that is to read. So let's head down to Pirate Island and have a little bit of fun. Let's start with putting on our imaginary motorplane helmet, chin strap, flight goggles, flight gloves, seat belt, secondary seat belt, thirdary seat belt. We're strapped in. Now, to begin liftoff, simply reach out front. Don't lean back. Just gently pull back. Bring your arms out to the side for full liftoff extension position. You see my hands? That's our wheels. That's our landing gear. Bring up your landing gear. Good. We got to go this way. We got to go that way. Level it out. All right. Right now, you need to push the steady button. It's right next to the off button. I think we hit the off button. Hit the steady button. There we go. That's why it's important to learn to read. Here comes Mitzi with some important flight information.
Good afternoon, good day passengers. Welcome aboard the imaginary motorplane. As you can see, we have emergency exits clearly located around the perimeter of the plane. As you can also see, I'm using a special technique when I point. Try it. Make a peace sign. Squeeze your fingers together into one image and start to point at sides as if you have authority. It's fun and effective. Let's try the two-handed technique. The crisscross. The totally confused the person on the iPad who's not paying attention right now. That ought to do it. Okay, have a safe flight. Back to you, Captain Steve.
Thanks, Mitzi. That was very helpful. Okay, we're almost there. We got to land this thing. Landing gear down. Adjust your modulator. Adjust your modulator. Check your see you later. See you later. We're there. Okay, take off all your gear. Now that we've safely made it to Pirate Island, you get a chance to sing along every time they sing the chorus. Na, 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 na. Hey! Make sure you throw your arm in the air when you say hey and sing along on the na, 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 nas. 1, 2, pirate stew. Stephen the Pirate, he was a lot like Robin Hood. He would borrow from the rich and lend to the poor, and for a pirate, that's pretty good. Stephen the Pirate, he gave away gold, drink, and grain, and he sailed across the water from Italy to Spain, singing na 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 na, hey na 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 na, hey na 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 na, hey na 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 na. One night Stephen was sleeping in his cabin down below when the mean pirate came aboard to steal the goodness of Stephen's soul. Stephen's crew was tied up and they made Stephen walk the plank. And the mean pirate, he just laughed when Stephen's body sank. He went down, na 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 na, hey, down, na 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 na, hey, down, na 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 na, hey, down, 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 down. Stephen held his breath as his body did slowly sink. He had no time to waste, tick-tock, tick-tock, or the ocean he would drink. Oop. The mean pirate ordered. He said, bring the anchor in. But little did they realize Stephen was sitting at the other end, singing. Stephen freed his crew from that prison down below. And he said, let's go up and swab the deck of that mean pirate fellow. The imaginary sword fight was wild. Pooh, wah! Overboard pirates flew. Soon Stephen the pirate, he was up against you-know-who, singing na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, la na 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 na. Everybody watched as the mean pirate, he ran away. See you tomorrow. Stephen's crew smiled, for they had won the Pirates' Day, singing na 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 na, hey, na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, na 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 na. La na 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 na. Hey! Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. I love that little song. It makes me so happy. I want to encourage you to use your imagination to play and pretend and have fun. And I want to encourage you to be a good reader. Reading inspires our imagination like no other activity. I'm Stephen Courtney. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Shake, shake, shake it down. Shake it down to the ground. We're gonna shake, shake, shake it down. Shake it down to the ground.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Well, we sure had fun this week, didn't we? So, until next time, grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter pat? And the happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over